Hey guys, welcome to another video for the game Dawn of War Dark Crusade. Today we will be watching a very old Eldar player, True. He played in Dawn of War Vanilla, Dawn of War Winter Assault and Dark Crusade. We'll see some of his games from a tournament. I don't know what's the full name of this tournament, but it probably was organized in a German community. At least I've downloaded it from a German forum a few years ago, so now let's watch these games. The abbreviated name of this tournament is CCDDES. No idea what's that's supposed to mean, but let's get started with the first game. True Eldar player picks Eldar here and plays against Rata Orks on Shrine of Exelion. Old games from 2007, I guess. At the bottom side, Rata with Orks goes for 2 Slugger Boys, the Boys Hut, and a generator. Shooter Boys and Big Mech.
What is your wish?
At the top side, True.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape.
If I'm not mistaken, later on True was in TOT clan, a popular clan in the Dark Crusade and even Soulstorm, I think.
My music is a pillar.
Templars of Twilight.
My music is a pillar upon which whole world
Goes for 3, went for 3 Guardians and Farseer. I know this was a popular build order back in, even in Vanilla Winter Assault, and it probably works in Dark Crusade as well.
How can we help?
We have Shooter Boy Harass here from
Our
Rata.
is successful. What would you have us do?
My powers are yours now.
Pretty quick map control from True here. Nice ability on the Shooter Boys.
I sense
Psychic Storm, if I'm not mistaken. And these 2 Guardians now are trying to kill the Shooter Boys. Also the Farseer's ability was applied on this Guardian squad. And nice Mind War on the Big Mech. Plenty of HP went down already, half HP almost lost on the Big Mech in a few seconds. Crazy.
We are taking damage.
how can I help?
What would you
Looks like these Shooter Boys will die, yeah. A mistake here by Rata. 2 squads of Guardians.
Random hand of fate.
We are here to fulfill.
True controls all of his points and gets the relic now as well. 74 to 10 economy for Orks. And the Orc player doesn't really have enough army. Oh, the Shooter Boys survived, it seems. They got inside of this listening post. But Rata's control of these Shooter Boys is not that great. He loses the squad now. Warlocks being added to the Guardians. Great unit. But quite expensive, 55 to 15. That's a lot of resources. 80 to 10 economy for a True. Looks like he will also manage to kill this Slugger Boy squad. Great. Well done with his micro. Big Mac has to jump away here. Not enough army from the Orc player, he made another Shooter Boy squad and upgrades one more LP2. In my opinion, against such strategy from Eldar, it's better to play defensively, not even getting out on the map. Just defend under the LP2 for some time. And maybe some fast big shooters with Blaster upgrade could be great. Now the grenades were added on the Guardians. Another Mind War. Yeah, looks like a very effective strategy from Eldar in Dark Crusade. Works map vision here, he controls all of the points. Doesn't have a relic yet. And upgrades the banner. And big shooters being added on the Shooter Boys. Eldar goes tier 2. Added the Dark Reapers. So Eldar's army got even stronger now. Very aggressive play from True here. Well done. Destroys also the Orcs economy a bit. Two squads of Shooter Boys on this side with big shooters. Will it be enough to fight back this Eldar? Might be enough for defense. Farseer also quite low HP. 80 to 10 economy here for Orks. He lost this point. And another engagement from True. Very nicely done with the grenades. Looks like he is very quick while engaging. And the Big Mac gets killed by another Mind War. Yeah, great play by True indeed. Very aggressive and good decision making. He waited for the Farseer's ability each time when he engaged, and also for these grenades on the Guardians.
6 minutes until taking hold victory.
So he can make the full use of this army. Pretty low economy for the Orc, 35 population cap. Well, the two squads of Shooter Boys will be able to defend for some more time. Not for long though. The Fire Dragons are out. Eldritch Storm, great ability to be used against Orcs, by the way, from the Farseer. It can destroy the banners if they are not upgraded, and also the generators.
We are under.
Another Psychic Storm here.
The time for war is
Yeah, not really many chances from the for the Orc player. And here goes the Eldritch Storm. Look at this. Huge damage on the banner and LP2. Also disrupted the Gretchens and Shooter Boys, and it's basically over. Very well played by True. I don't even know what he could have done better. Maybe a better management of Shooter Boys at the beginning here. He lost one squad. And trying to keep the big mech alive
Shall I divine your next move?
maybe could help. 56 to 10 economy here. Yeah, the orc is dead. Only 3 points under his control, and True has huge domination on both army, technology and economy.
Taking damage.
He also played much better in my opinion.
We walk our path.
The mists of space and time retreat from
The
my
burden
mind.
of leadership lies with us.
Global upgrade on the way. Armor, more Farseer upgrades, and support portal.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
What's it? What's it?
3 minutes until taken old victory.
Fear the judgment of the council.
A falcon on the way, but it's not even required in my opinion.
The Falcon has landed.
It will just ease the job
Just as Falcon brought
at
an
destroying
army to
and
Eldash, we
tanking
bring
some
order to the
damage.
front.
We are taking damage.
Yeah, this is it. GG gets called by Rata. No, not much he can do in this game. Pretty one-sided, but great play from True. And this is not just some casual 1v1 game, these are some games from a tournament. The best of ones, from what I've noticed. Let's check the score. 58 units killed by Eldar, only 27 by the Ork. Domination also on economy for such a short game. More than 2000 resources for Eldar. More research count for Eldar. And Ork also did not have a relic captured. He had this unit upgrades 19, basically the big shooters on the shooter boys, and some reinforced units. Shows a advantage for Ork on technology, but Eldar's technology actually was much more ahead. It was tier 2.5 against tier 1.5 Ork. Next game, True against Peet. Tau Empire versus Necrons. This should be interesting. The strongest races in Dark Crusade, Necrons and Tau. Probably Eldar the third strongest race in Dark Crusade, and then Orks. At the top side of the map, True with Tau. Strange pick, right? Tau versus Necrons. In my opinion, Necrons are much stronger than Tau in Dark Crusade, but it also depends on how Tau will play, how aggressive he will be, or how smart of a playstyle he will show. Let's see. 3 stealth suits and Tau commander with generator for now. That's quite standard. From Peet we have a fast second monolith. That's correct, you could do that in Dark Crusade. The second monolith in Dark Crusade costs only 300 energy. So you basically can place one free generator and the monolith. You have enough resources for that. In Soulstorm it costs 450 energy, the second one, so you cannot go for two fast monoliths. So we have Vespids and Tau Commander Harass. This isn't bad. 3 Necron warriors on the way. Necron won't have enough resources for the Necron Lord for some time. But he already has the second monolith up. It also will give plus 10 on energy income. However, I do not think this is the best option. Against Tau you could just place a tower, make an upgraded obelisk, get more generators and a faster tier 2 with wraiths. Could be more effective, but let's see what Peet will throw into this game. For now just Necron warrior mass. And Tau captures his strategic points. A very aggressive play from True. No generators destroyed yet. He could try and destroy this one instead of focusing the scarabs, but it's also good to kill the scarabs. So we have now 3 squads of Necron warriors, 4 squads. Yeah, that's a strong army now. And they can fight off these Vespids. Summoning core on the way. And he will also decap this point. So Necron is safe for now. What do we have on Tau? Huge map control here. One relic already captured, this point captured, and this relic. 86 to 10 economy. He could go for the path to enlightenment. Tier 2. From the other side, the Tau commander killed 3 Necron warriors or 2 of them. Probably 2. And fire warriors, 2 squads incoming. Yeah, Tau will have enough resources for tier 2 soon. Now he can go for it. It's probably even cheaper than in Soulstorm, I'm not sure. The tier 2 building. Plenty of Vespids got killed, somehow I've missed it. Probably the obelisk shot. And some Necron warriors. And we have tier 2 on the way for Necron. Great. 2 Necron warriors alive. I don't even count this one. One more generator, so the Necron will have plus 70 income and 2 monoliths. He probably will start a Wraith mass, which is great in this matchup. Well, these Necron warriors are no threat. For the fire warriors, this Vespid squad should be kept alive. Only one Vespid here, not being reinforced. Wraith gets killed, no upgrade yet. And looks like this generator will go down. That's a pain. Also forgot to mention that the generators in Dark Crusade are also cheaper. For Necron, each generator costs 5 energy less. That means that the cost is multiplied with 5 less energy, unlike Soulstorm. The generator got saved in here. More wraiths on the way. We have 3 fire warriors. Peet should gather more wraiths in one place, and then attack with them all at once. This way he will be able to tie up all the fire warriors. It will just work better in my opinion. Vespids got reinforced, the listening post got upgraded, and Wraiths got slowed down by the Tau Commander's snare trap. Great ability. Just run away with these fire warriors. He has tier 2 and goes for the vehicle beacon as well. 70 economy for Necron against 115 to 20. Not a big difference, a bit in Tau's favor. But with this map control, Tau must have a much better economy. He should upgrade more listening posts and maybe go for the global upgrade. Wraiths cannot do much for now. And once the devilfish will be out, Wraiths will not work anymore. Necron's map vision here goes for the Greater Summoning Core, upgrades another Obelisk, plus 90 economy. He probably made the global upgrade. And Immortals are out. Oh yeah, also the Devilfish can carry 3 Fire Warrior squads inside. Most of the Rhino transports in Dark Crusade can carry 3 squads. This is extremely broken, in my opinion. Looks like Vespids got killed here by the Wraiths. And also a stealth suit. True didn't notice. Skyray missile gunship on the way. Got a vehicle and missile barrage for these vehicles. Good stuff. For Wraiths here, a bit of a threat. Immortals getting killed instantly on this other side. And the Wraith also goes down quickly. Should cancel this generator. 85 to 30 economy for Tau. He should think about this economy. He should upgrade these listening posts as soon as possible. But 3 is also floating on requisition. Tier 3 on the way for Necron. During this time he can produce Wraiths from this monolith. No destroyers, though, I wonder why not. 2 destroyers could be great here. Wraith with a phase shift. Now the ability ends and gets killed. get resurrected. And Montka command post. I think it's too late for Montka. Montka works best when Tau goes for a fast tier 3. Fast crisis battlesuits can be great. For example, when Necron is early tier 2 and Tau has the crisis battlesuits, it can be a big threat for Necrons, but now that Necron is ahead in technology, no idea what those crises will be able to do. So yeah, probably a mistake by Truin here. We'll see how he will manage. Maybe he won't even go for the crisis battlesuits and will go right into tier 4 for the hammerheads. Perias here are out. They are getting slaughtered. Four remain alive. Not a very good unit against Tau. As you can see, they couldn't kill anything. Against Tau, from my experience, it's the best to make flayed ones, wraiths, destroyers, as many as possible. Some immortals or heavy destroyers also. And also a tomb spider in Soulstorm. It could be great for those flying scarabs to counter the barracudas. But we do not have barracudas in Dark Crusade, no flying units here, so maybe you don't even need the tomb spider. Here we have it, trying to destroy Tau's headquarters. Attack scarabs in Dark Crusade are can only focus land units, ground units. Tier 4 ready for Tau, by the way. He made a crisis battlesuit. Well, since there are no destroyers for the Necron, this crisis battlesuit can be of help. It will die very quickly from a destroyer, but no destroyers from Necron. And also Fire Warrior supporting him. Nice. Well done. And Hammerheads are on the way. 119 energy income for Necron. Not really much resources. Not enough for tier 4 yet. He got out-tagged by Tau. And here's the Hammerhead. A quick attack now towards the Necron's base could be crucial. If the Necron will manage to make the monolith and some more army, I'm not sure if Tau will be able to win. Not with Montka. Another Hammerhead on the way. Tau's economy, by the way, 62 to 66. Now that's the downside for Tau. He is ahead in technology for now, but a very low economy.
Personnel carrier, ready for action. Identify our targets, and we will destroy them.
Should also repair this sky ray. Nice position on this side. And Necron will try to attack now. 4 wraiths manage to kill the Crisis battlesuit very quickly. I'm not sure what Tau is waiting for. He should attack as soon as possible. Monolith on the way for Peet. That's dangerous now. The monolith can change everything. Flayed one's also on the way. However, Peet only has this Perias alive and the monolith. Monolith alone cannot do too much. You have to support this unit. So let's see. He teleports the monolith in the Tau's base. Was that a good idea? Some stealth suits with the grenade to stun the monolith would be great. Peria's getting killed here. Only one remains alive. Now Tau has to think on how to destroy this monolith. The hammerheads can do that, of course, from range. If the monolith is alone. Yeah, the monolith will go down quickly. However, the headquarters for Tau also got destroyed. Now a quick counterattack in the Necron's base and he is dead. Nicely done by Tau. Even jumping with these crisis battlesuits over this wall would be good. Nice play from Tau. He managed to do that. But yeah, Necron's decision making in this game is not the best. No destroyers at all. Second global upgrade for energy, again he made the Perias.
6 minutes until
They can win some time, tank the damage, or just go on some base trade. Perias are great at destroying buildings. $169 in common energy for Necron. He does not have a very good map control though. He repairs the monolith and does not have enough resources to make the restored monolith now. Even with plus 170, not enough resources.
5 minutes until they can hold victory.
A bad unit choice from Necron and a very greedy second monolith. He could get a faster tier 2, a much faster tier 2 instead, and then go for the second monolith as well later. Also destroyers on tier 2 are crucial in this matchup. Yeah, now he cannot stop this. Hammerheads, Fire Warriors, Skyray, and a very powerful Tau Commander.
Four minutes until they can hold victory.
One Hammerhead down, this one could get destroyed as well. There is still some hope for Necron. Also, he did not make the Lord Destroyers. He could have captured these Hammerheads with a heavy destroyer. But not enough resources, I guess. And good micro from Tau also. He keeps these 3 squads of Fire Warriors alive from the very beginning.
3 minutes until they can hold victory.
I'm surprised that he won with Montka a tier 4 Necron. But that's mostly because Necron did not make the destroyers. Especially the heavy destroyers, which can deal with these Hammerheads. Plus 93 economy for Necron, got lowered a lot. Only 4 generators. 4 generators and 2 monoliths. That's all. Yeah, this is basically over. Nicely played by True. GG gets called by Peet. Well played indeed. Peet removes his monoliths and quits the game. A disappointing game for him, I believe. But Tau also looks very strong. At least they looked very strong in this game. Even with Montka, I'm not sure how would it be with Kaon. Probably much more stronger than this. But Kaon also requires more resources. You need very good in common requisition. So let's see the score. Very well played by True with this Montka tier 3. 200 units killed by True and 61 by Peet. He did not have the firepower to kill Tau's army. Peet basically only made the Wraiths, Perias, and these are close combat units. True's micro is pretty good and close combat units cannot do very well against a player that micros his army very well. On resources shows Peet as the winner. Probably he had more resources indeed, but he did not spend them very wisely. The biggest mistakes from Necron were a lack of destroyers and Lord Destroyers. Those units could have changed the outcome. So the third game, True against Lazy, Orks versus Chaos matchup. So far very nicely done by True. Indeed looking like a very good player. Probably the first time I see his games, by the way. And I've heard from many old players that this guy was great. In the lower left side, True with Orks goes for 2 Slugger Boys, the Boys Hut and Generator. In the top right, Lazy with Chaos. I've never heard of this True's opponent. No idea who's Rata, no idea who is Peet, or this guy, Lazy. But I assume that if they are playing in this tournament, they are probably good. They were probably good players. Raptors on Blood River. And a defensive turret. But why would you go Raptors against Orks on Blood River? I really do not know. Maybe some original build order. Who knows? Big Mech on the way for True. Running like that under this the Boys Hut and Shooter Boys. What is this decap, seriously? He's losing 4 Raptors or 3? 3 or 4 Raptors got killed by the Boys Hut and Shooter Boys for 1 decap. Not worth it. Never do that. Also nice teleportation from True with his Shooter Boys hunting these Raptors. Killed 2 more Raptors. So just like I thought, this opening would be a bit of a failure from Chaos. Maybe it's better if properly managed. However, Lazy's management of the Raptors was very bad until now. Look at the cost of 1 Raptor, 60 requisition. And they died like flies. 5 Raptors got killed very quickly for just 1 decap. But that's really not a wise trade. 68 to 10 economy for Orks. He's got the relic. We'll get another one here and captures the point. Generator on the way for Chaos, 68 to 0 economy. He can fight the Shooter Boys with a big mech thanks to the Raptors.
I am here to lead you.
And nice LP2 upgrade. Will it be upgraded in time? Big Mech jumps to save it. If this gets upgraded, it will be great for True. And very bad for Chaos. He only controls his points and 1 critical location. 74 to 20 economy. He might wish to go for armory and get a plasma pistol. Upgrades the first LP2.
Enemies of the dark gods, beware!
Already economy advantage for work. Noticeable advantage, 110 to 10 economy. Controls 2 critical locations and decaps also this one. And captures it. Big Mac with shoot-up boys will suffer here, they cannot fight this Chaos Army. Maybe under the LP2 they would have a chance. And disattaching the Big Mac from the shoot-up boys could be great.
Job's a good
Victory
one, boss.
countdown has begun.
I got the good bits for this fight.
Two Slugger Boys squads here getting pushed back by the Raptors. Crazy advantage in map control for True. Two squads of Slugger Boys with Nob leaders might be able to destroy this point. Nicely done here, however also the turret helps. Chaos is here too. Goes for the Corn Berserkers and Chaos Sorcerer. Yeah, this listening post will go down now. A very aggressive play by True. Chains of Torment. Basically Sorcerer's stun. Good ability. It stuns the units and also deals some damage to them. Especially if it's light infantry. And the mech shop is on the way for True. I'm not sure, but True probably was a Korean player. I have no idea though. If anyone knows, please let me know.
5 minutes until take and hold.
I know for a fact that Select was a Korean player. He also played Eldar and won 2 big tournaments back in 2005 and 2006.
What is it? What do you want? Yeah? We are under attack.
My life is
I am not your bootleg. I understand.
Well, Chaos Army now got stronger with this Berserkers and Sorcerer, but this harass from True is crazy. 3 Slugger Boys harassing. That's why it's important to keep these Slugger Boys alive. You can do wonders with them later.
4 minutes until
They can be great just at distracting your enemy. And they've managed to destroy it and now maybe even decap this. Very well done. War truck from True here. And now anti-vehicle from Lazy. GG gets called, he hates Orks. Well, after such a game you have to hate them. What a madness. Well, very well played by True here also. A very solid playstyle, very aggressive also. 116 to 50 economy by the end, while Chaos economy was below 50 on both requisition and energy. Crazy game, no chances for chaos. But he also made some mistakes. Those raptors really weren't worth it. He lost 5 raptors, that's a lot of... That's basically 300 requisition lost in the first minutes for just 1 decap, and here is the score, quite close on units killed. But on resources we have a big difference, almost 2000 more resources for True in just a 9-minute game. And on technology True was ahead on everything. Very well played. 2 more games to go. True versus Ark on, again, Blood River. And we will have Eldar mirror here. In the lower left, Ark with Eldar.
The craft world sings my music is a pending combat.
Goes for aspect portal, a generator, 2 guardians and fleet of foot. Very standard. We have a... I'm not sure if this was a standard in Dark Crusade, 3 guardians, probably not. But it's also a common build order, 3 guardians, rangers and generators.
What would you have us do? We will fulfill.
Also fleet of foot upgrade will be made.
How can we help? My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Yes, my music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Ark also makes the rangers and infiltration.
Success. We return from exile. We walk the path. We are here to fulfill our duty. You call
Well, I have no idea how to play Eldar Mirror, so let's see what these guys will do. I cannot say too much for now, I just know that the ranger war is very important.
we should hit. Enemy sighted.
Here we have Ark's rangers waiting, they both get infiltrated at the same time basically.
Incoming enemy.
Also having guardians with warlocks is important.
Leadership lies
This way you can detect the enemy rangers.
Guardians our mission is successful. The enemy is near. We return to defend. Incoming
For now it looks like Ark has the advantage at the start. He dealt much more damage to these rangers of True. They lost morale and cannot do anything now.
The burden of leadership lies with us. Seek the adventure that the burden of leadership lies with us.
True wants to be aggressive, he came in here.
We return to defend the craft.
And usually the player that is aggressive
The judgment.
is controlling the game.
The burden of leadership
Not all the time though. If you're playing defensively and you know perfectly what your enemy is doing, you can outsmart him, make the counters, and then later just kill him.
back and reload. Reload. The enemy is upon us.
Grenades were made also for True,
Our minds work. We seek the adventure.
and Ark's rangers lost the morale. A bigger army for True now. This looks dangerous.
Back into the fray.
What do we have here? Farseer on the way for Ark.
Incoming enemy fire. You called us back.
These 2 Guardian squads alone.
Reload.
Very dangerous.
The enemy is upon us. You called us back.
Yeah, True is just being way too aggressive. Ark cannot handle it.
Time for war is now. We are shaped by fate just as we should.
Crazy game. It's almost over. Ark lost both of his Guardian squads. Now he only has the Farseer and Rangers. And makes the Reaper Aspect Stone. He wants to add the Dark Reapers. 8 to 10 economy here for true, much better map control, goes for the second generator, captures a relic, third generator on the way, and he might even hit tier 2 soon.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds we are under enemy fire.
What needs to be done?
The one person returns.
What needs to be done?
We return to defend Necrons. We walk the path less traveled.
Crazy, crazy play by True.
Not over yet. Enemy fire.
I don't even know what Ark did wrong, to be honest. True just plays better, that's it. A very good micro and very good decision making. Also very good macro. He does not float at all. He floated with Tau, but he does not float with Eldar. Goes tier 2 now. Crazy. Orks Rangers suffering, almost dead. They run away on very low HP. And looks like this Guardian squad of Ark will also get killed easily now. He knows that True hits tier 2, he probably will say GG very soon. Yeah, that's it. Grenades, maybe. So, looks like Ark opened my eyes now. Now I get it, why True. How he managed to get such a big advantage. He just made the grenades on the Guardians, he had these grenades before Ark. I'm not even sure if Ark researched them. But the grenades have managed to kill the Guardians of Ark very soon in the game. This way True got a big advantage. Yeah, that's it. A very good play from True again. Looks like he had great knowledge in this game. A very good micro and macro. So let's see the stats. 47 units killed by True, 21 by Ark. And was a bit one-sided after middle game. On resources True was ahead. Again, and on technology. Ahead on everything. Short game, but showed some good play in Eldar Mirror. One more game to go. True against EugenusMaxim. Again on Blood River. And in the lower left side we have Eugenus with Orks. And goes for 2 Slugger Boys, the Boys Hut and Generator. Standard opening in all the games from Orks. And in the top right, True with Eldar.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds
Makes the Dark Reapers now.
is your wish.
Now this looks like a Soul Storm opening. Dark Reapers, 2 Guardians, and Fleet of Foot.
Our mission is successful.
Makes Farseer. He cancelled it in order to be able and place this listening shrine, and will probably reward it very soon.
We are the destroyer's
We are
agents.
shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are shaped by fate just as we
Yeah,
shape
Farseer
it.
now being made again.
We are the dealers of death.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
It now belongs to the Eugenus. Where's the fighting? What?
Two Slugger Boy squads from Orks and a Shooter Boy squad idling, and Big Mac is almost out.
The horde has arrived.
We are the destroyer's agents.
Farseer will be out soon for true. Well, in the first game on the Shrine of Excellion, True did great even without the Dark Reapers. Now with the Dark Reapers it might be even easier.
Squad, come ready me to build.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
We are taking damage. Ready to the fight.
I sense the enemy.
Farseer out, and grenades on the way
How can we
for the Guardians.
We are the destroyer's agents on this planet.
position?
Again, Mind War on the Big Mac, very painful ability for this hero, because he has low HP, so Farseer in this matchup, a very good choice.
Nothing is hidden from my sight. The enemy
More than
cannot
half
hide from my
HP
sight.
lost by the Big Mac in just a matter of seconds, and he only killed a Guardian or something. Nice grenade into these Shooter Boys, and they might get killed now. Look at this. 3 Shooter Boys killed. Yeah, quick, a very fast player and very aggressive.
Naturally, nothing is hidden from my sight. The future is clouded.
Crazy, what will Orc do now? It already looks desperate.
Green is best. I got that good.
Big Mac won't really be able to fight 2 Dark Reapers and Farseer, that's for sure. These Shooter Boys, if getting focused, they will die very quickly.
Good and boss.
So I have no idea what Orc should do now. I just don't know. Maybe trying to play defensively and go tier 2 for the back shop. Fighting on the open field is not a good thing now for Orc. Eldar's army is much stronger. Nice harass on this side, destroying this listening post on the relic.
How can incoming enemy fire?
True managed to decap this relic.
All Eldar.
Nicely done.
We are the destroyer's agents on this plane.
Which way?
And what's this banner placement in front here? Not a very good idea.
Don't bother me. I'm working on something.
Guardian squad, ready.
Tier 2 on the way for True. 3 generators, 68 to 30 economy.
How can
It seems to be low, but with this army, and if you do not lose it,
We have mastered
it's enough.
destruction. We are the destroyer's
If you're controlling Eldar army properly, you will not lose
destroyer's agents.
those units very easily.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
One LP2 is up, another one on the way.
we are shaped by fate just as we
Looks like these Slugger Boys got
we are under enemy fire.
almost killed.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Tier 2 ready for Eldar. Goes instantly for the optics and armor.
Command me to build.
No, he goes Eldritch Storm. Also good.
Have need of me.
So just think about it, one Eldritch Storm here, it will probably deal damage to at least one banner and the listening post. And some more damage from the Dark Reapers, and these buildings are down, or these two. Slugger boy is getting killed very quickly in here. Still being researched. It's being researched quite slowly. Fire dragons in the way also.
We are taking damage.
Works economy 98 to 40 against 80 to 30. Armor upgrade and chopper research. Another banner, why? Goes for the 65 population Kev banner for Orks. Not sure if that's a good idea. Orc needs a stronger army now. These shooter boys won't be enough. Nice psychic storm.
Naturally.
Victory countdown has begun.
So the Eldritch Storm actually manages to deal damage to 3 buildings. Just like I've predicted on this side. So 2 banners going down instantly along with the LP2. It's probably over. A very smart play by True, playing the race at the full potential.
All Eldar.
Crazy. Big Meg got killed. Also he placed these banners in order to be able to make the mega armored knobs. But it's already too late. Pilo guns getting destroyed. This banner will go down again.
6 minutes until taking hold victory.
The 4th banner in this area, right? Or the 3rd banner. 3 banners, Pilo guns and LP2. In one attack, destroyed. Very well done. Support portal is up now. 98 to 30 economy for True. This is the map vision.
Guardian squad ready.
And what do we have for work? Nothing basically, just this mega armored knobs, a knob squad, big mech on the way, but it's way too late. He lost so much.
Green is best. What do you want? Sod off. We gotta go.
Farseer, 2 Dark Reapers and Fire Dragons. Now a Falcon.
Fix your cabin. I got that good bit for this fight.
Eugenus trying to fight back here. Stun the Falcon, but they can jump away even if it's stunned, so not a big problem. Also no anti-vehicle from Ork for now. That's a big problem, and this Falcon is a hell of a pain for Ork.
Just as Falcon put an arrow to Eldar,
Another one was made.
Falcon at your command.
At least the Falcon has 2 spots in Dark Crusade, unlike other rhinos.
Just as Falcon brought an arrow to Eldar.
Space Marine Rhino, Chaos Marine Rhino, and Tau. Also the Chimeras of Imperial Guards probably have 3 spots inside.
Just as Falcon brought an arrow to Eldar, we bring warriors.
Some counterattack by Ork.
6 minutes until taking hold victory.
And nice harassing here with the Fire Dragons. third Falcon out. Only Falcons being made, good economy for True. And yeah, this is basically over. Very strong play from True once again. I just have no idea what work could do here. And GG gets called 5 victories in a row for True. He probably won this tournament, probably, I have no idea. I only have these games from this cup or whatever it was, and however it was called. I'm not sure if the website I've downloaded the replays is up anymore.
What needs to be done?
But thankfully I had these replays, so we could watch some old school Eldar player. Very well done. Let's see the stats. Yeah, pretty one-sided here. Work only killed 12 Eldar units. He was a bit ahead on economy, but it's very close. On technology also shows work ahead, he reinforced more. Eldar only reinforced the Dark Reapers at the start and then the Fire Dragons, and kept those units alive. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Crazy play by True, I was surprised. Indeed a very good player. Hope you've learned something from these games. Leave your feedback below the video, leave a like or dislike. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos.